Good morning, 3 minutes late. I'm so sorry. I'm having one of those mornings where nothing's working, but I'm here. I hope you guys have waited 3 minutes for me. The dogs were waiting patiently. It's Wednesday. I got stuck on one of those phone mazes that hung me up for 40 minutes this morning. But today is Wednesday. We are doing Barefoot Cardio Sculpt, which I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna do resistance with cardio. Doing three moves, learning them, doing them, putting those together, do another 3, then we'll get rid of the dumbbells and move on to pure cardio. Hi guys, sorry I was late this morning. So I'll be using 5-pound dumbbells. You can use lighter, heavier than this, not crazy heavy because it is going to be endurance and rather instead of strength. You only need enough room to step forward, side, and back from wherever you're standing. So if you have a mat, that's an added bonus, but not necessary. And like I said before, you can go with or without dumbbells, totally up to you. If you don't have dumbbells, just get 2 things you can hold that are the same size and won't fly out of your hands. If you're watching this after the fact and not live on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you for subscribing, sharing, telling a friend. Hi, Steve. If you're wondering how to get there, there's a link in my Instagram bio. So if you're watching this on Instagram or on Instagram television, on IGTV, you can find the link in my profile. All right. If you have an injury that you're working with today, make sure you keep your range of motion modified to what suits your individual issue. When we get to the cardio, I will build those drills so you can stay with the first or second level always. If you've seen a doctor for an injury, make sure that you've been cleared to do this so that you don't aggravate your injury. Cass, oh my gosh, and ketchup_chip. I love that username. All right, I also am keeping a couple of towels nearby, and then also my usual hidden beverage, which always seems suspicious, but it's just water in a fancy wine glass. So, hide that if you have a dog that's gonna knock it over, put it off to the side. Make sure you have room front, side, and back because we are gonna move around a lot. Thank you to everyone who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or PayPal or my actual mailbox. I do appreciate it. For those of you who are not in a position to do that, do not worry about it. Just show up and get fit or stay fit. All right, having said all of that, after party today is gonna be extra core and a deep stretch, maybe some push-ups. All right, so let's stand up. Make sure your sides are clear so you can move. Make sure your dumbbells, I'm gonna put mine right in front of me so that I know where they are and I'm not gonna step on them. So feet underneath your hips, hips under your shoulders, bring your arms up, shoulders down and back, wiggle your toes. Cass, I'm trying to plan a few days up the coast to see my mom, so I will keep you posted on that because I will stop by and see you if you're up there. All right, shoulders down, hips underneath your shoulders. Try to lift your heels up and balance, belly button pulling towards your spine. Then find your chair position, that's bending your knees, sending your tailbone back to where the wall meets the floor behind you. Palms together, thumbs at your chest, lower your heels, wiggle your toes, push down to come up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. You can wiggle your knees, but your glutes are tight. Find your squats right here. Sink, push down. Alrighty, left leg steps out on your squat. So squat, press, squat. Again. Take your hands to your legs, then up. So sink, push down to come up. Again. We'll do 4 more of those from here. So it's 4, push down. 3, 2 more. And then in the center, forward fold. Either grab your elbows or let your hands fall to the floor. Either way, you'll try to straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Sitting into your left hip. Change sides. Straighten your right leg and bend your left knee. Sitting into your right hip. Then bend both knees. Your hands can be on the floor, or you can have your elbows here. Your left elbow reaches up behind you and back to the floor. This time maybe you extend your whole arm. Single counts here. So elbow or the whole arm. 2 more. We'll go slow motion on the right side here. So slow motion elbow, maybe your whole arm this time, and then single counts here. So reach or just your elbow. 1 more. Hold your fold. Lift your tailbone up. Unroll, letting your head be the last thing to come up. Shoulders down and back. Both arms come up. Fold. Tailbone lifts up. Unroll. 3, 2. We'll do it again. Both arms come up. And fold. Tailbone lifts. Unroll. 3, 2. This time, bend your knees far enough to get your hands to the floor. Step your feet back to find your downward facing dog. Your heels reach for the floor. Your tailbone lifts up to where the wall meets the ceiling behind you. Palms pressing into the floor. Breathing all the way in and out. Lower your hips to any plank. Knees down or up, as long as your hands are underneath your shoulders. Lift your tailbone up and press your heels to the floor. And lower your hips back to plank and push down. Find your down dog. We'll do that same pattern, 2 counts to get there. Lower, 1, 2, down dog. Do it again, lower. For 2, feel free to bring your knees to the floor, lower. For 2, last 1, then hold your down dog. Both heels lift up and lower, lift. 4 more just like that. So you'll lift and lower. Twice more. Then hold your down dog and shift your weight to your right hand and foot and bring your left leg up. Only far enough to feel the stretch behind your right leg. You can stay right here or bend your left knee and open your left hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your 3-legged dog where you can stay, or you can lower your hips and bring your left knee to your left elbow. If you came down here, push right back up to your 3-legged dog where you can stay, or lower your hips with me slightly faster, lower for 2. 3-legged dog, do it again. 1 more time. Lower down. 2, hold your 3-legged dog. Both feet to the floor. Down dog in the center. And shift your weight to your left hand and foot. And bring your right leg up. Far enough to feel the stretch behind your left leg. You can stay right here. Or bend your right knee. And open your right hip. If you took the bend and rotation, straighten back out to your 3-legged dog where you can stay or lower your hips to plank and bring your right knee to your right elbow. If you came down here, find your way back to a 3-legged dog. Stay here or come with me lower for 2 and up. Do it again. We'll do once more. And hold your 3-legged dog. Both feet to the floor. Down dog in the center. And lower your hips to plank. Knees down or up. Try to bring your right foot up next to your right hand. Maybe your back knee is on the floor. Maybe not. Either way, your right toes can wiggle. Maybe touch your knee. Maybe you reach your fingertips up to the ceiling. And both hands come back to the floor. Engage your core before you step your right foot back to either plank. Let's walk it through on your left. Step forward. Maybe your back knee finds the floor. Make sure you can wiggle your front toes. Maybe touch your knee. Maybe you reach up. Make sure you're breathing. Hands to the floor. Engage your core. Step back to plank. All right, so you know your pattern. Let's try it slightly faster. Right leg steps forward. Reach up. Plank right here. Maybe just touch your knee. Maybe just hold right here. Up to you. We'll go one more time, each side. Step forward, reach. Last one. Then hold any plank. If your knees are up, put them down now. Release your feet, hips to your heels. Child pose here. Round your back up. Find your modified plank. That's hands underneath your shoulders. Hips in line with your knees and shoulders. So you don't want your booty out. In line, maybe you lower your elbows a little bit or bend them. That's lowering your chest. Maybe further. Either way, straighten your elbows, hips to your heels. That's your move. We'll make it flow all together. From here, round up and either hold or bend. Child pose, round up and hold or bend. Do it again. Round up, hold or bend. Building some heat with these tricep push-ups, round. Last one. On the next pass, hold your modified plank. When you get here, tuck your toes, push down, and find your down dog. Lower your knees, release your feet, hips to your heels. Child's pose, let's make it flow. Round up, in 1, 2, push down, knees down, child's pose. Do it again, round up. For 2, push down. For 2, on the next pass, modified plank, and hold right here. Lots of options here. Tuck your toes, maybe you lift your knees, maybe you shift your left hand and foot, and pick your right leg up, that might be enough. Or, bring your right knee in, you can hold here, or cross your right leg under. You can hold here, or bend and press. On the bend, try to make your elbows bend towards your body. One more, hold any plank. If your leg is extended out, bring it back into your chest and find your plank. Knees down or up. Shift over your right hand and foot. Maybe you pick your left leg up and hold, or maybe you bring it into your chest. Maybe you extend underneath your right leg. Hold here, or you can bend and straighten. Bend, straighten, can be little or big. One more, hold. If your leg is under, bring it in. If it's in, press back to plank. From any plank, lift your tailbone up. Down dog. Walk your feet up towards your hands. In a forward fold, let your head hang. Tailbone lift, unroll. In 4, 3, you should be nice and warm. Grab a sip of whatever you brought to drink. Oh, my heart rate's already high. What? Alrighty. I'm gonna plant my towel. Sort it might be my way. I put it off to the side. Bend your knees to pick up your dumbbells. If you're using them, shoulders down and back. Feet under your hips. Hips underneath your shoulders. All right, knees are loose. Find your squat to start. One more squat. At the top, bicep curls both arms. Just bring them up and lower. So you're not gonna swing and drop. You're gonna lift and lower. Let's do 4, 3, 2. We'll leave our arms down. Left leg steps back to lunge and right leg. So if you're not comfortable with the lunge, it could be just a step back or sink your hips. So this is your foot pattern. One more. Let's add our bicep curls. So sink, press, sink, press. Breathing all the way in and out, keeping your hips underneath your shoulders. We'll do 4 more just like that. So it's 4 and 3, 2, just a squat in the center, arms hang. Keep that in your head. Weight in the middle of your feet. Dumbbells turn to the corners. As you squat, you lift your arms up. So you have a grip on your dumbbell, your thumb is on top. So the dumbbells are perpendicular to the floor as you squat. Let's do 4, 3, 2, just the squats here. We'll put those two moves together. Here we go, left leg steps back, bicep curl. 4, 3, 2, squat, thumbs up to the corners. 4, 3, 2, step back left here, biceps. 2 more. Squat, thumbs up to the corners here, sink, reach. There's no reach to sink and lift. Do it again, left leg steps back, curl. 2 more, and then squat, arms up to the corners. 4, 3, 2, and just the squat here. Alrighty, you stay in your squat. I'm gonna give the music a little bump so we can hear the beat. Keep those moves in your head, you'll see them again. So we'll build another move, and eventually we'll leap them all together. Left leg diagonally back, slow motion, 1, 2, come up, other side, slow motion for 2, single count, to sink. Sink, 2 more. Let's take a double this time. So it's sink, press, sink, other side, sink, push down, sink, come up, change sides, sink, press, change sides, sink, push against the floor, easy enough, just that much. Once more, then hold your feet a little wider than your hips and squat. So keep that in your head, twice more. At the top, hold, round your elbows, lift. Bring them down, so elbows lift, single counts here, lift. Simple fly out to the side, lift, lower so it's not a swing and drop, lift, lower, twice more, feet under your hips, squats here. All right, we'll put those two things together. The diagonal back and the arms up to the side. What? Yes. Left leg's your starter. Behind you as you sink, you lift your arms up. Press, up, other way. Lift, press, lift, other way. Sink, down, sink, press down to come up. Do it again. Sink, push down. This should start to what? Start to really be challenging in your shoulders. Let's go singles from here. Sink, push down, sink. 2 more. Parallel squat right here. Alrighty, we've put all that together. This step back lunge with a bicep curl. The squat with a thumbs up. The diagonal hip sink lunge with the delt raise, yes. Left leg steps back here, curl back. 2 more. Squat, thumbs up to the corners here. 4, 3. Are you ready? Left leg diagonally back. Sink, push down. Other way. Sink, press. Do it again. Sink down. Push against the floor. Last one. Sink, press, parallel squats. We're doing that again. See if you can talk, but don't feel like it. If you're wearing a gadget, you can check your heart rate. Ready to start again? Left leg steps back. 4, 3, 2, squat, thumbs up to the corners. 4, push down to come up. Here it is, your left leg goes back, deltoid raise. Sink, push down, other way. Sink, push. Right about now, I'm wishing I had taken up lighter dumbbells. Sink, press, parallel squat. Guess what? We're doing that one more time. Then we move on to a few different exercises. We put all those together. All right, here it is. Left leg goes back, curl. 4. Hips under your shoulders. Squat, thumbs up to the corners here. 4. 2 more. Ready? Left leg diagonally back. Sink. Push down. Sink. Other way. Sink. Press. Do it again to finish. Sink. Push down. Last time. Parallel squats. How are your shoulders? All right. You need some water. Now's the time to grab it. Woo. All right, so this next round of exercises, you want to make sure you have room on the sides. So I'm going to move a couple things away. Whew. All righty. This one has a little more than the last round. 4 squats to recover. Sink, make them small if you need to. We'll keep our squat to start. Dumbbells at the shoulders. Push down as you press up. Sink, press. A lot of you have done this with me, so sink, press. 2 more. At the top this time, hold. Bend your elbows, keep them pointing towards the front. Extend, try not to arch your back. And then single counts here. So bend. Press. The temptation is to let your elbows go out to the corners. Try not to. 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, bring your arms down, squats here. So we'll put that together. A shoulder press on your squat and a tricep at the top. Sure. Dumbbells at the shoulders. 1 more. Here we go, squat press. Triceps at the top. Easy enough, do it again. Squat press. Triceps, do it again. Sink, press. Triceps. This time, just triceps. Give me 4 here. Just for 4, 3, last 2. Slowly bring your arms down and squats here. So that's our first move. Keep that in your head. Make sure you have room on your sides. The next one, we'll do just the feet first. Left leg, lateral lunge right here. Other way, step out so your leg you step with bends, the other leg stays straight. So step, press, easy enough. Let's do 4 more to keep it in your head. 4, 3, 2, parallel squat here. So that's your footwork. 2 more. This time hold your squat, round your elbows, slow motion, round your arms and lift. Release, do it again slowly. 1, 2, single count. So it's lift and lower, lift. This is your arm, it's actually your back work. Your body is parallel to the floor. Round your elbows. 1 more. Come up, squats here. So we'll put the lateral lunge and the back fly together. Sure we will. Step out left, right here. Back fly, lift. Come back to the center. Other way. Lateral, fly, come up. Do it again. So lateral, lift. Do it again. Same thing. Lateral lunge, back fly. Once more. Parallel squat in the center. So we have the squat press to tricep and the lateral lunge with the back fly. We'll put those together. Here we go. Shoulder press. Triceps. Do it again. We have twice more like this. Squat press. Push down into the floor. Last one. Check it out. Your arms come from the top, lateral lunge. They come down. Lift together on your right. Do it again. Lunge. Lift. Once more. Center parallel squat. Keep that in your head. So the way the lateral lunge starts is you finish with your triceps up, you lateral lunge, your arms come down, sure. Keep it in your head. We have one more piece to learn, yet this one has 3. Alrighty, as you squat, shift your weight to your right foot, so it's a single leg squat. Easy enough? As you squat, your leg goes out and in, out, in, out, in. Maybe it's knee lift, right there, out. So you take it out, knee lift, out, do it again, out, knee lift, just parallel squats. Let's try it on the other side. One more, here we go. Shift your weight to your left foot, no weight on your right. As you squat, maybe your leg goes out and in. Oh no, I'm not on Wi-Fi, I'm on 5G. Is it okay for you guys? Shoot. I say we can flip it, I don't know if it'll go back. Shoot, my technical fault. Here we go, try your knee lift here. Knee lift, up, knee lift, together. Out, knee lift, out, do it again. Out, knee lift, out. Once more, and parallel squat. So that's our footwork. It's not totally simple. You have to use your brain for that one. You can always just do the single leg squat if it gets to be too crazy. Palms up, hold at the top. Put your arms up, out, together, and down. Palms up, keep them up, together. You want to be careful that you don't swing your arms out to the side. You lift, out. So no higher than your shoulders. In fact, think of it doing a little bit under your shoulders. Sure. Parallel squats here. Oh, it's spotty, to be honest. Wonder what happens if I shift it over to the Wi-Fi while I'm live. Do you think it disconnects me, or do you think it just hops? Should we try it? And when I say we, I don't mean me. I mean my pajama producer. I don't know. We're gonna try it. If you guys get bumped off, I'll wait for you here. Just jump back on. We're gonna flip over. Let's see. Let me know if you guys are still here. That was risky. But sometimes at night our Wi-Fi is so sketchy that I have to flip onto 5G on my phone. It says you guys are, well, only 3 of you are here. Let's see what happens. Oh, you're okay, so Kess is back. Wait for Steve, Guy, and Cheryl. All right, so Guy is back. Steve, are you back? Let's review, hang on. 4 more squats and we'll review our arms. Sorry about that. I'm telling you, it's a technical disaster this morning. Hold up, palms up, arms out to the front and side. Front, do it again. Bring it up to the front, side. Check it out, and sink up. Remember these legs, other side. Try it again. Left leg goes out. Open at front and down. Front, side, front, together. So this is your move. Good, Cheryl, still here? Where's Steve? Just a squat right here. So that's your move. We'll wait for Steve to hop back on. Then we'll review that again. And then we'll put it all together. All right, Steve, hurry up. 2 more. We're gonna go whether you're here or not. Here we go, left leg goes out to the side, arms come up to the side, front and down, arms front, side, front, again, front, side, front. Last time. Parallel squat. All right, let's put all that together. Check your heart rate. Can you still talk? I hope so. I'm gonna adjust my gadget. I'm sweaty. So remember the first move is the squat press and the tricep. Second move, lateral lunge and the back fly. Third move, the one we just went over. Keep your squat. Is Steve back? All right. Get in your brain. Forward. Let Steve get settled. Dumbbells at your shoulders. Here it is, squat press. Triceps. Do it again, squat press. Triceps. 2 more like that. So sink, press. Last one. Your lateral lunge on the left is next. Here we go, step, back, fly. Lift, come up, other way, right side. Lateral, fly. Do it again, left. Sink, back fly. Here comes the hard part. And arms go front, side. Front again. Other way. Squat, knee lift or tap. Do it again. Front, side. Other way. Parallel squat and. Let's do that again. We're going twice more through that combo. Here we go. Squat to press. Triceps. Do it again. Push down to come up. Twice more. Sink. Press. Last one of this round. Your left leg lateral lunge, arms come down. Back fly. Up to the center. Right side. Do it again on your left. Sink. Lift on your right. You ready? Squat, palms up front. Side tap or knee lift. Other way. Sink. Out. No swinging of your arms. You place them carefully. Once more. Parallel squat. We're doing that one more time through. Then we lose the dumbbells. You ready? Squat press here. Triceps at the top. Do it again. Sink. Press. Twice more. Sink. Press. Last one. Left leg steps out. Lateral lunge, back fly out. Lift on your right. Long spine on your back fly. Sink. Back fly. You ready? Palms up front, left leg. Tap or knee lift. Other way. Palms up. Tap or knee lift. Do it again. Left. Push down to the floor to come up. Sink. Parallel squat. Whew. Your arms should be tired. Set your dumbbells away where you won't step on them. Palms together. I think I'm gonna grab a towel. Keep your squat. Feel free to grab a sip of whatever you're drinking. With the exception of the technical difficulties that were entirely my fault, I kind of like that little format that I did. So, just so you know, the way I realized I wasn't on Wi-Fi and was on my 5G was the pajama producer walked by and gave me one of these. Like, really? All right, make sure you have room behind you. Take a little step forward. Right, Cass? I kind of like that. I think I'm gonna add that in. Different combos all the time. Now your left leg steps back one time. Step back and right. Kind of thinking like, I love the weight work. Not everybody loves this sort of hip thing that I do once a week, but I kind of like that barefoot and all flowing together, yes? Sink your hips, sink, push down, sink, think it's a keeper. I'll add that in. Sink your hips, push against the floor. Maybe you reach up behind you, sink, push down. So sink, push against the floor. One more. Parallel squat. Left arm comes up only, then your right arm only, then both arms, then your left leg steps back here. Sink 4 of these. 3, 2, parallel squat. Left arm comes up, then your right, then both arms pushing against the floor to come up. Left leg steps back. Sink down. Twice more. Parallel squat, left arm up, sink, reach, both arms together, left leg steps back for 4, 3, 2, Parallel squat, last time through. Left arm up, right. Both arms together. Left leg steps back, sink down. Push against the floor to come up. 2 more. Parallel squat, palms together. See if you can still talk. Check your gadget if you're wearing one. Mine sort of just gave up and went like this because my heart rate's high. Feet a little bit wider than your hips. Pushing to the middle of your feet to come up. Hands on your legs. So I'll build it. First level, won't go to the floor. Most of you know this. Sink your hips and left leg goes back. Behind you. Together, come up. Sink right leg back. That's your pattern. Maybe your hands go to the floor. They don't have to, but they can. Do it again. If your hands are reaching for the floor, maybe your left arm goes up and floor, come up, sink down, reach. Maybe at the top, both arms come up, right there. So the arm up can be without going to the floor, it can be right here, you decide, sink. Do it again. Remember, you're pushing against the floor to come up. You are not rolling through your back, push down through your feet to come up. Push down, sink, reach, push down to reach. One more each side. Sink, reach, push down. Palms together, squats here. Feet under your hips. Take a breath. Take a little step back. We're working front and side. One more squat. Left leg steps forward once. Back heel stays on the floor. Step, press off of your front leg. So your back leg stays straight. Your weight goes forward. Push against the floor, push off. So it's just like the lateral lunge that we did with the weights. But now it's towards me. Arms circle and reach back. Circle, back, circle. 4 more just like that. So 4, 3, 2, parallel squat, palms together. Make sure you have room on the sides. You've done this move already. To the front, it's a lateral lunge left. And then right. Easy enough. Inside leg stays straight. Leg that goes out is the bend one. Arms go away from your lunge. They circle away. 4 more like that. So 4, push, 3, 2, same move but towards me. Left leg, reach back. Circle, bend, press off. Out to your left, lateral, out. So it's all the same move. We're just playing with the pattern. Towards me, right here. Push around. Out to your left, right here. Left. 2 more. Parallel squat in the middle. Palms together. All right. The next little interval is a little jumpy. You don't have to jump. It's going to be the 2 hops or pedal, but instead of jumping out to the side to a wide position, we'll get into a little cross-country ski move. It's brutal. It's going to send your heart rate way up. So you decide, and you can play with it during the interval, going back and forth, hop or pedal here. So you can pedal or hop. If you're moving into a hop, you can go front, back, cross-country ski. If you want to do the cross-country ski, but you don't want to jump, you can do this. But I think this is more beneficial than standing still. Yes? Single, single, hold, go 1, 2, hold. Hold. Maybe you sink on hold. Sink. Maybe you reach. You can do the reach without the sink. Do it again. 4, 3, 2, step pedal here. Feet parallel and squat. See if you can still talk. Check your heart rate if you have a gadget. Mine is almost up to my maximum, which isn't ideal. You want to work around 65 to 80% of your maximum. Remember how to figure that out? Loosely, it's 220 minus your age is your maximum. Most of you are pretty fit, so your maximum is probably a little bit higher. Ready? Hop or paddle here. Maybe pedal, maybe hop. Cross country ski. In 4, 3, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. Hold. Maybe sink, maybe reach. 4, 3, 2, hop or pedal. Feet plant and squat, palms together, weight in the middle of your feet. Sink, push down, touch your knees, knuckles up. Sink. You have it. Recovery here. 4. Press. 3, 2. Left leg steps out. Sink your hips. Sink to your right. Maybe left arm comes down and up. Right arm. Maybe release. Look up. Again. Feet parallel. Squat. Touch your knees. 4. Press down to come up. Left side, step out, sink, maybe release. You don't have to do the release. 2 more. Parallel squat, touch your knees. 4. 2 more. We'll do it again. Left side, step, sink, release. 2 more. Parallel squat, touch your knees. 4. 2 more. Let's do it one more time. Left side sink, release. 2 more. Parallel squat, touch your knees. 4, 3, 2, palms together, squat here. Shoulders down, core engaged. Feet wide, toes to the corners. Palms together. Breathing in and out. 4 to go. 4. Push down. 3. This is just sorbet. Back to a parallel squat. Sink. Push down. 2 more. 1 time on your left. Step out to the side. And right. Easy enough. Step. Goal post arms. And goal post. Cross. Goal post. Cross. Maybe sink. Cross, sink, do it again, sink, cross, 2 more, we'll hold it center, elbows come up, elbows, cross, elbows, cross, maybe your heels lift, on the elbows, if they lift, maybe you can jump, cross, 2 more, put it together, left leg steps out, goal post, sink, cross, so it's up and over, 2 more, elbows up, heels up, or jump. You decide. 2 more. Left side, just once, and right. Center, elbows lift or jump. Step left, right here. Sink. Other side, elbows up, flat or jump. We'll go one more time. To your left here. Sink. Cross. Elbows lift or jump. Palms together, squat. Almost done with this part. Back to your feet wide, toes to the corners. Sink, cross. Let your heart rate settle. Mine is up in the clouds. Cross your forearms. Arms out to a V, then cross over your head. Not the whole thing, just the center, just this part. Up tempo from here. Cross. These. Cross. Maybe your heels lift, or maybe you get some air. Cross. Push down to come up. Palms together. We'll do another round of that to finish. Cross. Arms out to a V. Up tempo here. So it's here. Maybe your heels lift, or maybe they jump. Final 4, up. Push. 2 more. Palms together, sink. Feet parallel. Recovery here. Make sure you can still talk. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. 2 more. Hold your squat. Tuck your hips. Tuck your hips. Extend your spine. Tuck again. Extend your spine. Tuck and hold. Come up. Shoulders roll down and back. 4, 3, stay on your feet. Walk around, towel up, grab a little bit of water. That was fun, except for my technical glitches. I like that. Maybe I'll do that. You know what? I'm gonna do that one on Sunday. Since there were few people doing it live, we'll do the same format on Sunday. Maybe even the same drills, so that the people who are here today can really have it perfected. Especially this one. Yes? All right. Stay on your feet to let your heart rate settle. I'll turn to the side. You don't have to if you don't feel like it, but you know the deal. Front arm is the arm closest to your screen, or whichever way you want to do it. Doesn't matter which arm or which side you start with in this core work. But grab one of your dumbbells and have it close by. Ooh. That was fun. One dumbbell, having a seat, sitting up tall on your butt bones, knees bent, dumbbell in your palm, holding it by the end, thumbs up, elbows out to the side. So it's tempting to lower your elbows, lift them up, use your shoulders. Here we go, from being extended through your spine. This is our start point. Half curl down here, so curl 1, 2, and up. Do it again. Half curl, keep your elbows out to the side. Do it again. Half curl for 2 and up. Keep your curl. Maybe as you curl, your arms lift up on the diagonal, but just to where the wall meets the ceiling. You don't want to swing it. It is definitely a lift up and lower as you come up. We did a lot of shoulder work today. So curl, lift, do it again. Keep your curl, but bring your dumbbell to your rib cage. Just give your arms a break for a moment. Curl down. Now, front arm grabs your dumbbell, palm up, change hands at the top. Palm up, elbow pulls back, right next to your rib cage. So curl back. So it's a narrow row with your palm up. Again, curl, control it. We're not going to go faster with this one because I don't want you to swing your dumbbell. Just one more here. Curl. Keep your curl, set your dumbbell down. So curl, palms together. So as you curl, now your fingertips go up to where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. This time you'll hold here, press your shoulders down, front leg extends up, set it down, back leg, set it down. Let's do 4 more like that. So it's 4 and 3. Once more, come up, forward fold. Your knees can stay bent, or feel free to straighten them. Whatever works for you when you're back in your hamstrings. You want to release your low back, separate your shoulder blades, chin to your chest, breathing all the way in and all the way out. On the next inhale, you'll exhale and flex your feet, bring your eyes up first, and then your shoulders, and then your body. Tuck your hips, fingertips to help you roll down. When you're all the way down, bring your knees into your chest and and rock your knees side to side. Give your low back a little massage on the floor. I like to extend my top leg all the way out. Gives me a little extra rotation and stretch of the top of the glutes, which we use a lot of. And then hold in the center. Fingertips behind your ears. Untuck your hips. Belly button level to your pelvic bone. 90 degrees of the hip and the knee. Calves parallel to the floor. This might be enough for you. If it is, stay here. If it isn't, extend your back leg out to the wall in front of you. Squeeze under your back armpit and lift your back shoulder blade off the floor. I know it's tempting to wrap your elbow, but try not to. Keep it out to the side. 4 counts to change sides. So peel your front shoulder blade up and change in 4. See if you can really open your elbow at the top. So 4, 3, 2, once more slowly, and then 2 counts to get there. Same technique. Lift, elbow out, shoulder blade peeling up off the floor, incoming leg, stopping at 90 degrees at the hip and the knee. Let's try it in single counts here. Lift, lift. 4 to go, so 4, 3, double pulse at the top. Hold and pulse. Hold, pulse, hold, pulse. 8 singles to finish. Up, up. 4 to go, so 4, 3, 2, and release. Release your chest. Rock your knees a little side to side. Give your low back a little massage on the floor. Hold in the center. This time fingertips start again behind your ears. Untuck your hips. 90 degrees of the hip and the knee. Same way we started, except we'll keep our legs bent. So again, this might be enough for you. This is where you stay. Shoulder blades glued to the floor. Take your legs towards me. Rotate over for 2. Pull to the center. Away from me. 1, 2. Pull center. So you're trying to keep your elbows and shoulder blades glued to the floor. So your legs become your resistance for your core. You exhale over, resist. Inhale to the center. Exhale, resist. So if this is too crazy, you can take your arms out with your palms up to the ceiling. That will make it a little less crazy on your core. Either way, you're breathing in and out. Exhale over 1, 2, inhale. Do it again. Exhale 1, 2, inhale. Center, exhale, rotate. Resist. 1 more each way. Exhale over. Neutral spine in the middle. Last time. Exhale. For 2, inhale. Hold here. Bring everything in. Release your low back. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Hold in the center. Extend your legs up. Cross your ankles. Bend your knees out to the corners. This is my favorite. Fingertips once again behind your ears. Squeeze under your armpits. Lift your shoulders just a little bit off the floor. Sure. Now crunch everything closer together and extend away from your middle. So inhale. Exhale. Resist the weight of your legs. Inhale. For 2. Exhale. Resist. Inhale. 1, 2. So your legs only go as far away from your center as you can resist with your core. Inhale. For 2. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale. For 2. Exhale. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Try not to pull on your head. It doesn't matter how far your shoulders lift. It matters if you feel it in your core. 1 more completely. And then on the second one, we come in and hold. Give it a little pulse. Hips and shoulders closer together. Try not to pull on your head. 3, 2, and release. Knees into your chest. Feet on the floor, close to your heels, close to your hips. Hands next to your hips, palms down. Tuck your hips, push down, and lift your hips up to a bridge pose. That's just a diagonal line from your hips to your shoulders to your knees. Weight in the middle of your feet. You'll feel a contraction on your booty, but a stretch on your quads, yes? Maybe you pull on your towel On the sides, maybe you lace your fingers under and get your shoulder blades closer together. If your fingers are laced, unlace, and then lower your spine. Bring your legs in, cross one leg over the other. Grab your knees or walk further down. Either way, you pull your knees into your chest. You'll feel this down the bottom or the behind and down into your booty of the leg that's on top. Breathing all the way in and out. For 4, 3, 2, and slowly release. Change sides. Cross the other leg over. Grab your knees or maybe further down. And pull your knees into your chest. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. This should go right into the insertion in your glutes. And slowly release. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Feet on the floor. Front knee comes into your chest. Extend your front leg only far enough to feel the stretch behind your front leg. Your back leg can stay where it is or it can walk out. Either way, you're just looking for a stretch of the hamstrings. Flex and bend your front knee. Extend. Do it again. So flex, bend, drive it up. Once more, flex. Bend, hold your leg up right here. Front arm anywhere on the inside of your front leg. Open your leg just a little bit towards me to feel the stretch on the inside. Back hip stays glued to the floor. Flex both feet, pushing your heels out to the walls. Breathing all the way in and out. And bend your front knee back to the center. Front arm out to the side. Back arm across your bent knee. Take your knee away from your screen. Reaching out with your front fingertips. And back to the center. Change sides. Front foot on the floor. Back knee into your chest. Extend your back leg up until you feel the stretch behind. Front leg can stay where it is or it can walk out to find some other point of flexibility. Flex your back foot. Bend the knee to your chest. For 2, drive it up. Do it again. Flex. Bend, push your heel up. One more time, flex. Bend, hold your extension. Back arm on the inside of your back leg. And open your leg out to the side until you feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Press your front hip to the floor. Flex both feet, pushing your heels out to the walls. Breathing all the way in and all the way out. And then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across your knee. And take your knee over towards me. Reaching out with your back fingertips. You should feel this in your low back as it releases. Come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip over onto your stomach. Extend your arms and legs all the way out. Take your front arm, reach around, grab where your shoelaces would be. Heel to the hip, hip to the floor. Try to keep your knees straight out from your hip. And then release, change side. Back arm reaches around, grab where your shoelaces would be. Forgot to give the option to bend your elbow and make a fist to rest your head. If you can, keep it here. It is your hand on your leg and bring your front arm back around. Try to grab both feet. If you're not quite here, try to grab your heels. Once you're here, try to push your feet into your hands to lift your knees and open your quads further. Maybe you lift your chest and open your shoulders. If you're here, slowly release. Hands inside of your chest. Press your chest up. Hips to your heels. Child's pose. Pressing your chest through your shoulders. Then round your back up to a tabletop. Hands under your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Round your back. Separating your shoulder blades. Push down into the floor to lift your tailbone up. Walk your feet up towards your hands. Hang in your fold. Lift your tailbone up. Slowly unroll, one bone at a time. When you're all the way up, That's the end of this class. 5 minutes from now, after party. Few push-ups, a little bit extra core, hip opener. We'll call it a day. So I'll either see you in 5 minutes or on Friday. Thanks so much for wandering through this 5G Wi-Fi mess I made today. I'll see you guys in 5.